So we're going to finish tie-dyeing the shirts. Then we're going to print on the shirts that we tie-dyed.
Right. Okay, cool.
So they're all hand tie-dyed by kids in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. So don't go to the Taiwan ones or whatever.
Right. Don't use the child labor from Kentucky.
Exactly.
Because it's at least done with love.
It is. It's more creative. It's done with love. Yeah.
Right.
There's some in LaRue County too, because I have another friend, Carrie, and her kids.
Support your local child labor.
Exactly. Charles Bukowski. He has a poem. It's one of his books. It's about artists, and he kind of goes through all these things that are just this contrite kind of just different things that artists do. And my thing in my head is I am not an artist. I create things, but I think an artist, I think that's a very pretentious word. And I think he thought that same thing, because this is the whole thing. He said that, great art is horseshit. Buy tacos. And that's where the buy tacos kind of came from, is because, at the end of the day, buy tacos. I'm going to give myself a little bit more
do it.
Delicious.
Treat yourself.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Treat yourself.
I'm where it's available and it's not expensive as hell, like out that way.
Right. Yeah. It's a good thing. Like, I don't really drink anymore, so that's
right.
Definitely saves money on that.
I'm sure
it's not cheap.
No, like I said, going out there, my old boss, he was out that way. Like I said, he had a yogurt shop in Paris as well. Or was it? It was like maybe right outside of Paris. He had like a yogurt shop that he did some things. But he came to Kentucky one time, and I showed him a good time around here, and he just got spoiled out that way.
Okay.
Wanted all the good stuff, and it was like really expensive.
I bet. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Play Nice podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Andrew Nicewonder, and today I'm here with my good friend, brother from another mother, from back in the day, way back in the day, my very good friend John O'Brien, the J.O.B.
Hello.
What's up, man? How's it going?
It's going.
How's your day?
My day's been outstanding. Had the 9 to 5, did that, came home, took the dogs to the dog park a little while. Having a drink of whiskey and talking to you now. So it's a great day. Nice,
I'd say so. Nice little little cap of the day.
Yeah, that's like the normal.
Right.
I like to throw it to one of your old things. It's a beautiful day to just breathe, right?
Right.
That's it.
So just breathe.
One of my buddies loved that song. Like it was years after you even did that.
Uh-huh.
And he stumbled across it, and he just like lashed on to that. He just loved it. Like that was his
awesome.
like mantra almost. Like he was like, you know what? He would message me, text message me like, hey, it's a beautiful day, so just breathe. I'm like, yeah, it is.
Oh man, tell him thanks. I
will.
Tell him thanks. I appreciate that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, no, that's really cool. Cause like, I don't know, you like make stuff and put it out there, and then like seemingly no one really cares, like on one level, and so it's really nice, like good to hear that it, through random channels, someone randomly heard it and it, they related to it and it reached out.
It
That's
resonates.
awesome.
It
resonates,
dude. For sure.
Tell them.
There's one thing that I want though, and I can't find it. I can't find I have a CD somewhere, but I also don't have a CD player anymore. I need the hidden track Mary.
Yes, Requiem for a Pachyderm. I will
Yeah,
get that to
I
you.
need that hidden track.
I will get that to you.
Awesome.
I will email you that album.
That's
It's
great. Like the whole album was great, but like that was the one that was like, it was like what, and then this happened. And I try to tell people about it. I'm like, no, this was down near where he was going to school at. And he like is a thing.
Oh man, it was yeah, it was the craziest thing. The like it was this lady I was dating, and she came from that town, and like I think I was going back to visit her family like for the weekend or something like that, and one of my friends was like, "Oh, Irwin, Tennessee? That's the place where they hung that elephant." And I was just like, "What?" And
Yeah.
you know my dark, twisted sense of humor.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody would be like, what?
And so I got obsessed with this elephant that got hung on in 1920
It
in the
was something
early
like that.
1900s.
Yeah, it was the early 1900s. Yeah.
And oh my goodness, like I thought it wasn't real, but it is real. And I ended up writing a song about it with my friend Laura. We I did so many projects for my media classes that year on the subject of Mary. Um, like I did like speeches about it, like because I was into media production in
Right.
college,
Yeah.
and so like so different things. Like I had to build a website, and so I built this website.
Here's Mary.
Yeah, like with like about like different educational ways, and then like it ended up it's so bad. It ended up having a like a game where you could test out the different ways to kill the elephant. I was
Using the technology from early 1900s. How can we kill this elephant and everyone enjoy the show?
Right. And so I did a speech about it, and like so I wrote this big long paper about how the elephant like broke free from its trainer and ended up crushing his skull.
Yeah,
like
red.
Yeah, smashed that dude's face in, and then they were like, "Yeah, well, I guess we got to kill the elephant now," and so.
And he was just some homeless hobo, right?
Right.
It's like some guy that was just hired that day, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. And that, oh man, that I bet that's not how he thought his day was going to end up.
Oh no, totally not. No, he thought he was going to get a can of beans and head on down the road, and no.
But no, an elephant smashes his brains in.
It's wild.
Yeah, and so they like couldn't kill it. They had trouble killing it. It wouldn't eat poison. The crowds were too large to shoot it. Because people just wouldn't go away. They were just, no one had seen anything like it. There wasn't enough electricity to take care of it.
They were bloodthirsty though. They wanted it. They didn't want it. They wanted the show.
The elephant was guilty. They canceled Mary, and and so yeah, they pulled this train crane in, and yeah, and so that's such a sad story. I mean, I laugh about it, but it is a really sad story because, the elephant had bad teeth, and that was part of the reason it kind of went nuts, and so, my friend Laura and I wrote this song about the elephant Mary called "Requiem for a Pachyderm," and yeah, it was the hidden track on the first album. Which I actually just interviewed Greg.
Nice.
Yeah. Greg was on the last podcast, and we talked about Il Gravy and
It's good,
So
but it was a haunting song. After that album, it was just a haunting like ending to it. Like it was like, oh, just gave you shivers almost.
right. It's no, it was a really good song. And
Yeah,
so and so it was a class assignment, and it ended up being really good, and so I put it on the album.
which is pretty cool that could be a class assignment, right? I mean, that's
Yeah.
pretty awesome. That you
It
could be that involved. I know that. So you're talking about like you did like speeches about it as well, kind of thing.
right.
I remember doing a speech in college, and we had to do so many different types of speeches, but we had to do a how-to speech, and I wanted to do a how-to not pick up a woman speech. And
Okay.
like it would just be going to be bad pickup lines and things that you shouldn't say
Right.
to a woman. And my teacher said, no, you can't do that. I'm like, all right, cool. So I ended up doing a how to score bowling, which is the most boring how to speech that you could ever give.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's just, I mean, it is so, I mean, it's exact. I mean, it's just exactly, but it's just boring. I was like, how, like I could have gave some entertainment to these people and give a good speech.
Right.
But I gave a kind of subpar speech about how to score bowling, and it was just I even had like the overhead projector sheets, and I was showing on there scoring it out as I did the speech. It was just the worst. But
oh my goodness.
I enjoyed it inside because I knew that she was not enjoying it.
If I was in class with you, I probably would have been crying laughing. Like the whole like I would have been really laughing at it, because I always enjoyed, because I enjoyed cutting up in class.
Oh yeah, you got to enjoy it, right? I mean, that's what college is there for. I think. I mean, an education, sure, a degree, I guess.
Right.
I'm not using my degree personally.
Me neither.
You're not using your degree. Let's be real. Who uses their degree?
Kind of, because I'm recording this podcast.
Okay.
But the technology is completely different.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the concepts on how to use it are similar, but I still got to teach myself all brand new programs, and so like audio engineering and media production is kind of like going to school for it. It's I don't know, it's kind of one of those weird ones where like yeah, you need some kind of training, but the technology changes so fast that what you learn one year,
I mean, all of it, right?
Yeah. I mean, some stuff remain but anyway, yeah, you know what? Technology, it keeps advancing, and so but which is why it's good to learn the basics of
But they
everything.
still use abacuses, which is great. I love that they still use abacuses, even though we have great technology. An abacus, they can still kick our ass on a calculator, I guarantee. If you're proficient in an abacus.
Yeah. Do they have like? That might be a fun YouTube hole to go down.
I'm sure there is.
Like watching abacus videos.
Oh, so I saw some on TikTok the other day, and this guy was explaining how they like add and divide and do something. I'm like, whoa, how did you just do that? Like it's something that's way above my brain scan.
Oh shit! You saw it on TikTok, so they were doing it.
I saw it on TikTok. It's already there.
Man.
It's already made it to TikTok.
Wow. I've thought about TikTok, but the only thing I could really think of doing would be to like just ugly cry in every video. Just click up.
Why?
I
mean, that might get some views though.
It might.
I mean, would it be worth it? And then you get some hits. Hey, can you help us with our ugly cry stuff? And like, yes, I can. I can help you out with that.
If you need a dude to ugly cry,
I'm your man.
Well, I'll watch some really sad shit, and then I'll watch the movie Click. For some reason, that movie gets me.
I've never seen that movie. I'm being truthful. Never seen it. Never seen Click. I understand the premise of it. I get it.
Yeah.
He gets to do all the stuff, but then it maybe probably breaks, I guess, is in my head
and then
what happened.
and then it just speeds up and he can't stop
Gotcha.
it. And I'm like, you can't slow it down.
Okay.
and
We
I
get
mean, it's an
that.
Adam Sandler. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have just. I mean, I can edit all this out, I guess, if I
Yeah. My buddy was Hubie Halloween for Halloween, and he was an outstanding Hubie Halloween. Like, that was
Okay.
I enjoyed that movie. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I
It
did
was
not
pretty
watch
good.
it.
It's good. It's
Okay,
good.
I may.
I mean, if you want every cameo of every Adam Sandler friend that's an actor, watch that movie because it happens.
Norm Macdonald is in
All of them. Yep, all of them.
I love
They're
Norm.
all like the girlfriend that's in Happy Gilmore. She's the love interest, the blonde, cute little blonde.
Okay.
She's in there. Like I said, almost everyone that's ever been in a Happy Madison, I guess, production, we should say, is in that movie.
Dude, speaking of Happy Madison,
Grandma's
Boy.
Yep.
That is one of my favorite comedies.
Oh, it's hilarious.
That is one of those movies that I can just I can throw on at any time and I will just laugh my ass off.
Is
the
it the
whole
android?
time.
Is it the android guy? The guy that acts that's the guy. That's
the I want to buy
it's
you
like the pre-Elon
Cobra.
Musk. It's like, hey, this is what I'm going to be if I'm Elon Musk.
Right. You will beat mine. How did he see me?
He might have had that chip before anybody ever had it.
I know, right?
Had that implant.
It's yeah, man, that movie is really funny. Oh. Hello.
My Apple Pencil was talking to me for some reason.
Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't know if I was having a stroke or
no.
my computer. Okay,
Apple,
good.
So I've been doing some digital art here lately, and the Apple Pencil was just trying to say, "Hey, I'm low on juice. Quit neglecting me." and I'll shove it up the iPhone's ass, and we'll see how that works, and see if it charges it up. I don't know if that works that way or not.
Wait,
we'll find out.
Okay, so your iPhone has a pin?
So no, my iPhone does not have a pin, but I feel like I can throw it into the lightning and see if it charges. I don't know if it will or not.
Oh, okay. I was just curious because I have because I got
the 2?
No, I got the Samsung. No.
Oh, see, you Android
because
fan. Yeah,
I'm an Android. Man, I used to love Apple, but dude, it's just not been the same.
I got you. Yeah.
The quality anyway, and yeah, just not a fan of the functionality of iPhones, but cool, good. I'm glad they're there. And I actually had to move away from Apple computers.
Okay.
I'm
interesting.
I'm actually a PC guy now, which is weird. Because the power that I needed to do all the stuff that I'm doing now, I couldn't afford the RAM and everything on an Apple.
Wow.
That machine would have cost me around $4,000, and
that's wild.
Yeah, and so had to get a PC, which was a weird learning curve.
I'm sure, yeah. I mean, to move from that. So at work, it's weird because I have a PC at work that I work primarily off of. I have an iPad that I do a lot of audits and things like that I use my Apple Pencil for to do my audits and things digitally, so I don't have to waste all that paper.
Right.
Because I feel like that's just if I got to print something out to write on it, to scan it back in, to send it to somebody, I might as well just do it on an iPad and be done. Right.
Because you can just do it and email it and send it right away. It's done. Save yourself a step.
Exactly. 3 steps pretty much. Because again, you got the printouts, the fill outs, then the scan in, then the send. It's a waste of time. Waste of time. But yeah, so like I use my Apple Pencil at work just to fill out audits and things like that and send those out. And it's outstanding. And also, so our company, we fulfill online retail for a couple different online sites, and we create all our warehouse apps in house. And it's all done on iPods. So everybody has an iPod at work, and they actually do orders for like the warehouse. They pick orders, they pack orders with a iPod.
Okay, cool.
And we create all that tech ourselves. So that's why we're called Tech Style, because we have stylish clothes, but we create our own tech.
Okay, cool. And that's the company you work for, Textile.
Textile, yeah. So we have online distribution for Fabletics, Kate Hudson's, and now Kevin Hart's male workout gear.
Oh, okay, cool.
Rihanna's lingerie line, Savage X Fenty.
Okay.
And then we have a couple other Shoe Dazzle, Fab Kids. Those are a couple other lines that we fulfill for. But yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I do safety for them. I make sure everybody is safe while we get those orders out.
I clicked on some of those videos. I was thinking it was gonna be funny. I was like, wait, these videos aren't funny.
This is not funny at all.
I'm like, this isn't funny at all, because I expected you to have funny video. I thought they were. I was like, man, these are good production. I'm like, this is gonna be great, and then I'm like, wait. Oh no, these are real safety videos.
These are real things.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, awesome.
And I've actually been working on some newer ones too at work, which is kind of cool. I've got a new kind of a all-in-one gimbal camera that I've been doing some new videos for work on as well. Cool. And it's pretty fun. And True KY Culture will be using those this summer when we get back out and about again. Nice. COVID has hampered us a little bit on trying to get out to places, but once we can do that a little bit safer, we're going to do that too.
Yeah. Okay. So True KY Culture, does that have to do with the podcast that has 2 episodes?
Yes. So
that got me very excited and then just disappeared.
Dropped you off. So it started out as a joke. It started out as a massive joke. So a friend of mine, Teresa, married this guy that lived in Washington, D.C., Virginia area. He came here and married her, and then I met him later on, and he kept calling himself a true Kentuckian. And I said, well, there's only a couple of things that you can do. You could live here half your life, or you can become a Kentucky Colonel. Then you're a true Kentuckian.
I'm a Kentucky Colonel.
You're a Colonel. That's awesome. Yeah. Well, congratulations. And you also, have you sort of lived here half your life? Is that like almost or not really?
Yeah. Yeah, like, I'd say about.
I'd say enough. I'd say you have enough.
Like, I grew up there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
You were Kentuckian before that.
Right.
So he got nominated for Kentucky Colonel. He got his colonelship. So he's a true Kentucky.
I don't even know what that is, to be honest, but I know I am one.
So both my parents.
I hope it's nothing weird.
It's not. I mean, so
you say that now.
It used to be something a lot cooler. They actually used to have like picnics, and like you would have a fun time in the summer, and like have like raffles and stuff. They don't do that anymore. They haven't done that for years. Actually, my dad shook Muhammad Ali's hand at a Colonel picnic, and he also got a kiss from Olivia Newton-John on the cheek, which is pretty nice.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. So that's what the Colonels used to do. Now it's pretty much a formality kind of thing. It's almost like you're a Colonel.
Okay, so it's just like okay, yeah.
It is cool. Now. I think it used to mean a little bit more because again, the governor has to sign your shit. Like he has to actually be the one that signs that you get it. But like I said, nowadays it's almost like if you as a colonel said, hey, John O'Brien is a good guy, he does this for the community, they would give me a colonelship.
Oh, really?
Just on your word, which not that your word isn't good, but
because I'm a
they just take
colonel.
it on that because you're a colonel. Exactly.
Okay, cool.
So that's the thing. They don't really do any background checks on, oh, is this really a good guy, or are we just giving this to him?
Okay.
So, but the whole thing with True KY culture is okay. So there's so many things that we would go around and do. We'd go to like old Civil War battlefields. We would go to restaurants. We'd go to bars, different things. And we like, okay, well, we need to share this. We're already going there. We should share it with the community. So that's why the True KY culture started. And really, we wanted to do more of almost helping the brands of KY out. Like there's the Kentucky Proud brands. We were going to do like some reviews on our podcast of those brands. Be like, hey, this is pretty good. You should try it out. This one, and we were going to be truthful about it because, I mean, we didn't want to just shill for everybody, right? We wanted to be truthful with what we're doing. So, yeah, we just got to get out there and do some more stuff.
Okay. I hope you start the podcast up again.
We need to. It was fun doing it, and hopefully, if you want more, we should do more.
Yes, I would like more. I'll even offer to help you some. So
I'm down with that. Yeah, and so would Steve be. Steve again. It's funny because he works in the tech field. Bill Payne is what he's in, and he's a management in that. He's high up in a lot of tech stuff, but he doesn't like dealing with that necessarily all the time. So that's kind of why I was the driving force of trying to push some of the stuff. Right. He would want to go places, but I was the one that was responsible for like videoing or doing any of the other stuff.
Yeah, and with the way the world turned out, Zoom podcasts are actually kind of normal now. I was initially very opposed to this style of podcasting for some reason, just because you can't always control the audio or the video, but it turned out that that's how professionals are doing it now, and so
awesome.
I can be just as professional as them.
Exactly. I dig it. Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, so yeah, it's made doing things like these, I don't know, kind of a little easier, especially if you're kind of creative. You can do something fun. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, I think it's a good idea. No, there's a ton of stuff you could do.
So
with
much.
It, like. Because I know several of the bourbon distilleries there would probably hook you up to do some taste testing for your podcast. Oh, yeah. There's, just different businesses that you could do. Like you could, interview just former Kentuckians on your podcast that are like, maybe, get some celebrities out there. I'm not necessarily talking, but there are.
Oh, people. So many things. Hell yeah, there totally are. Yeah, big time things. And like I said, that was kind of what we did. And early on, and we've got more videos that are really on like Facebook and stuff like that. They were kind of fun, short videos of things that we actually did. The podcast, I think, is the good thing that could link it all together and make it more enjoyable. If someone wants to sit down or just like do whatever and listen to it. But that's gonna be the thing. That's the big thing, and feedback from our people that listen to it is a big thing too. We want to know what people want to see, right?
Right. And I mean, yeah, you guys could eventually move into doing some live streaming. That's where I want to go. I've done a couple tests. I've had some weird audio issues with live streaming on YouTube, and so I'm gonna hold off. before I really try that again.
Just go balls out. Hey, here it is. Here's my live stream.
And so yeah, that's kind of like we can brainstorm afterwards if you would like.
Oh,
But I'm
definitely.
definitely down to help. I think it would be very good because like the weird thing about podcasts, where it's kind of a joke where it's like, oh my god, everybody's got a podcast now. Um yeah, but I kind of feel like the future is moving towards not just that everyone has a podcast right now, is you will have to have a podcast if you want to succeed in some sort of public type business. Like because
Right.
people, for the true KY culture, like people are going to want to sit down and listen to you guys and hear your thoughts and kind of have a conversation, and it will help sell the brand. I mean, not to be all weird and markety about it, but the
Right. Yeah. That
podcasts,
is it. Yeah.
the podcasts really do help that because you're reaching out to the individual consumer, instead of, you're relying on people directly instead of going through, different channels in corporations. And so people, there's that real connection that you have and the real chance of actual support.
Definitely.
Which is great, which was where I think having a podcast will kind of be necessary to sort of cultivate that type of audience. And
Yeah.
like,
I mean, it's even having that open dialogue too. It's
right.
having that, hey, I'm here, I'm going to talk about this, and I want your all's feedback from that, right?
Yeah, and like sometimes like just things need are more nuanced, and need a full out explanation, or else you're not going to really get the full picture. And so I think it's great.
Yeah.
There's so many different ways you can go about doing that.
Yeah, I enjoyed your religious detox. A couple of those. I watched a couple of those.
Oh, thanks,
really
man.
Interesting stuff. Yeah, and like I said, watch the play nights with Danny as well. And that's it. It's just getting kind of what you're thinking out there and
right.
seeing how that bounces off someone else.
Exactly. And man, like the one with Danny, that was super fun. Like because like what he does is really interesting, which is why I wanted to record it and to be out there for people to see, because like it's fascinating, like just learning about like ecosystems and like prescribed burn, like as we talked about prescribed burning, like because I'm into nature and all that hippie shit, like and so
same during COVID, I've been hiking more too, so I'm more
nice.
like I'm seeing more of the things that need to be done as well. And actually, I hit up Steve the other day. I said, "Hey, we need to get your business and my business to do a cleanup in this hiking area."
Exactly. And those are the things that it's not like hard to do, but it's conservation and in the environment.
It looks good on your company too. Let's be real. It looks good on the company for doing these things.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And
it's
and let's be real. That's what they care about the most, is what looks good on them. As far as what they're doing.
Yes. No pun intended. Because it's a clothing store. Looks good on them.
It does.
Yeah. That was.
I mean, I do wear Kevin Hart's wear. This is not his, but I do wear stuff. Yeah.
No, but I think
when I do my yoga and my kettlebell, I'm wearing Fabulous.
Nice. That's cool. I wasn't exactly sure what you did. Like where you because I knew you worked at Amazon a while back, and then and had awesome. That is cool. In charge of safety.
Yeah, trying to keep everybody safe. That way we can get the orders out and everybody goes home safe. Because I worked Amazon for about 8 years after teaching. And then and I was more in production when I was with them. I was a team lead, and I made sure that everybody got the numbers out. And operations is usually in conflict with safety, so it's kind of interesting to be the other side of that kind of coin.
Right, because safety is like, take your time.
Exactly.
Be
We're going to do
safe.
it the right way. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it correctly. And then production's like, blah, blah, ends up people are shitting in bags.
Pretty much, yeah, it can be. So we did have people like in my Amazon days, we had people like pissing in totes, and they couldn't go to the break. So they piss in a tote and send it down. Yeah, it was pretty wild. Some of the things.
I mean, I get it. I mean, I drove Uber for a little bit, and like, I peed in a cup. And, like, I didn't have time to really find a bathroom, because out here, hello, dog.
He's up there.
Who? What is he? She?
So it's a he. It's DK. It's damn it, Karen.
Damn it, Karen. DK.
Damn it, Karen. Damn it, Karen.
I need to get a DK logo. Like,
yeah.
Get him a name tag.
He's the newest rescue.
Oh, cool.
So he was left in a trailer with like a bag of food or something for like 3 months.
Oh, damn.
So somebody mistreated him big time, but they had him listed at the vet as his name was Damn It.
Damn it.
So I just added Karen onto it. So it was Damn It, Karen.
I like it.
DK. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, he's a young rambunctious pup. My other one's around somewhere else. He can't jump up here. DK can jump on the stove. He can jump wherever he wants because he's an asshole. Because that's what he can do. He can jump on this table like he do. And yeah, he's everywhere.
Yeah.
Monster cannot do that. That's the dog I've had for about 9 years now. He's about 10 years old. He was a rescue too. But Monster's a luck dragon though. That's actually that painting there is a picture of me riding Monster as a luck dragon.
Oh, that's awesome. Is that one of your paintings?
Not one of mine.
Okay.
It's one of my friends, because I have so many friends that are talented, and I wish I was as good as them. But yeah, I have a friend, Jessica Chisholm, that did that. She's amazing.
Okay, I know her.
I know you know her. Yeah,
I know her.
She's so good.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I'm hoping that she will cut me a mullet on Saturday.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I'm donating my hair as I do every few years, but I want to have a mullet before I fully donate because I've never had a mullet. So I really
man, get that Theo Vaughn.
Oh, it's gonna be good too. I'm gonna have the lines because Monster has lines.
Oh man. You're gonna
Monster
get those
and the lines too, personally.
You're gonna get those like crazy sunglasses, right?
Oh yeah.
You've got some of those weird ass 80s sunglasses, right?
I have a pair somewhere. I have to find them, but yes,
that's awesome. The one thing I regret from when I had long hair was not cutting it into a mullet.
Yeah.
Which I think I might be able to now. I mean,
you can still do that now. Yeah.
COVID hit, and I just decided to just let it go. Even though I'm self-conscious about losing my hair, and I'm thinning, and it bothers me. But we won't talk about that right now.
Yeah, we'll just let it flow.
Yeah, I don't know who cares.
Let it do.
Yeah, and yeah, I might do that. Who knows?
It's weird because two times ago that I donated, I actually shaved my beard before I donated, so I had long hair and no beard, and that's the worst thing I've ever seen. That was 2010, and it's the last time I've been beardless. Was 2010.
Okay, never again.
The worst idea. I look like a fat Ron Jeremy, and I know that Ron Jeremy's already fat. But I looked like a fat Ron Jeremy. And it was not a good look. It was not a good look.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it was not good. Maybe I'll send you a picture. You should go like, bloop, here it is. Bloop, there it is. But
oh man, the That's so funny. I've seen some pictures of me in the past where I'm like, wait, I look like that's what I look like.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you just
Ugh.
gotta think about the past. I mean, like, I remember our mutual friend Travis Hunter had we kind of
Yeah.
all contributed to the Mullet Hunter page. Remember that?
Yes,
What was the
yes.
it was like Mullet Hunter. It was like
mullethunters.com or something
no, but it was
or
like some weird thing before that. It was like the generic early internet page. I forget what it was called.
oh, right, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes, because we were trying to do what Instagram is now
Yes.
before oh man. What I don't remember what it's called, but yes, because we posted our mullet hunting pictures
Yes.
like up on there along with those. Oh my dude, if the internet had been like just like I don't know, like a few years faster, like we were a little bit ahead of our time with the
and ahead of our time in E-Town, Kentucky. Let's be real about that.
right.
That's a strange thing.
It Oh man, we had okay, I guess we could clue it in. We had this game that we would like to play called mullet hunting,
Yeah.
where we would go into stores, mostly Walmart, and look for people with mullets, and in order to hunt them and capture them, we would have to take a picture of them. But you needed another person to pretend like you were taking a picture of your friend. You were like, "Oh, hey John, stand over there. Let me get a picture of you." And that most of the time they wouldn't even be in the picture. It would be just of the person with the mullet, so that way they wouldn't know that we were taking pictures of them. And we would put them on the on tried to put them on the internet
Yeah.
for because there was not really any like photo posting places back. This is back in 99, 2000,
Yeah. Like I'm
2001.
trying to
And
think. Like I said, I'm still trying to think. Like, and I saw Travis not too long ago. He was a manager at the Michaels, not Michaels. What's the other one? What's the other? Hobby Lobby. Hobby
Hobby
Lobby. That's
Lobby.
where he
Okay,
the
I was
Christian
gonna
one.
say
Yeah, yeah, the Christian one. The
Marshalls,
Christian one.
Ross.
That's Hobby Lobby. Yeah, yeah. He was a manager at Hobby Lobby. But yeah, it was kind of like Photo Bucket, but it was even before Photo Bucket.
Right.
It was like, what was it? I'm trying to remember the name of that like
Yeah,
domain. It's rough. I don't know.
yeah, well, yeah.
It'll be in
Anyway,
the notes down low.
right, we'll find it. And yeah, with those, and then all of the those other like weird ass pose pictures that we would do.
Oh yeah, and actually, I have one that was me that was at the. Remember the chef that was in the Baskin Robbins that I did the cup
Yeah,
on the buttocks. I still have the picture of me doing that. I don't have yours, but I
Okay.
have mine. I pulled it off of MySpace because MySpace is still a thing.
Yeah, some of my old music is on MySpace. I found that page still open. I was like, oh, I'll be damned. That's so funny.
That's
Oh man, dude, like, yeah, those pictures. You guys like to play the game where you'd be like,
Oh,
"Hey
yeah.
Ryan," and I would turn because I would always
And
have a stupid look on my face, or I would be standing weird.
and you'd have your shirt over your head, but behind. It was like it was
Yeah,
the
we had
Wayans brother. It's the Wayans brother pose, I would call it, I guess.
right. We had fun. We had a lot of fun. I wish I wish like YouTube and Instagram was a thing back then.
They'd be hitting us up.
Right? They'd be like, "You guys are crazy, but you've got something, see?" It's
Definitely. Oh. So my question,
yes.
what took you to California? What was the California call?
Well, just tired of not really making any money in Kentucky. Like I was having like trouble finding a job, like a decent job. And I just figured if I was going to be broke and homeless, I may as well do it by the ocean. And so I moved out. I just kind of figured, like, if there's going to be any type of opportunity to do anything, it would be out in a larger city like this.
Yeah.
I've been both right and wrong at the same time.
I mean, but your experiences have made you, though, I feel like, right? They've created something that is you right now.
Right. Yes, it is. They have definitely shaped me. No, it's weird. 'Cause like in some ways I'm the same person I was like way back in the day. Like when we were running around town in our pickups, causing trouble. Shutting the automatic doors on people when they would walk behind us. That was one of the funniest things to do. Turn on, guys.
Yep.
If you want to laugh hysterically at someone else's pain, just reach up and casually turn the switch off on the automatic doors when you're leaving a store.
It'll do it.
And they close behind you and do not open. And 9 times out of 10, the person behind you will run smack into the doors. And it is hilarious.
It's good fun. It's good fun.
It's good. It's good fun. It's good fun. But you better run, or be with someone gigantic like John.
People they get intimidated. I don't know why. I'm not intimidating. Yeah, I'm just large.
Right. It's I know you're a very jovial individual.
That was always the weirdest thing when I would now do security for like music shows. So the gruff exterior, like what you see and the size, people would be afraid and they'd be like, all right, cool. But if they knew me, they're like, yeah, you're a joke. And they just go right past me. Like they wouldn't even like acknowledge me even. Like it's like, oh, you're a joke. And they just keep going.
Did I do security for one show with you? I feel like
you did
I
one
did.
Show. Yeah, you did one show.
Okay. I like when you started talking about that, I was like, wait, am I great? Did that really happen? Because
it felt like Jefferson Special Police or whatever. Like it was straight cash money. I mean, we made good money doing it.
Right.
But like,
it was okay, yeah, because I remember, yes, because you used to do security for like all kinds of concerts and stuff like that, and then
yep.
Yeah, oh man, that is that's crazy. The circle back around to true Kentucky culture. The so you guys are gonna start soon.
Like we're gonna start back up here soon. Yep. So next week, actually, we're going to. So my birthday's Saturday.
Oh, happy birthday!
Well, thank you. Yours coming up here soon, right?
Past it.
Yours is March. Yours is in March.
Yes.
March 4th, 5th, 6th, 5th, 5th. Damn, I was on it.
That's
almost.
Good.
I'm late, but I remember it was 5th. Yeah. Okay, there we go. But yeah, no. So we're going to Red River Gorge.
Oh, no. Nice.
Which is a beautiful spot to do hiking and things. And so we're going to do some cool spots there, and maybe do some restaurants and things if we can get like socially distanced stuff.
Right.
And kind of promote those as well. Yeah.
Nice. I mean, even doing just a Red River Gorge like hike video, Oh
yeah. Like I said, I got my stabilizing camera now. I'm gonna hike the whole thing and have the whole thing, and we'll just speed it up and do like a little thing. Yep.
Nice. Do you guys ever do like Facebook Live?
So we have done some Facebook Live, not a whole lot. Usually it's when Steve is feeling himself and wants to be like in the limelight because he's prettier than I am. So that's the dynamic that we have. So Steve is very marketable. He's a good looking guy. I'm not
Oh no,
horrible looking. I'm
you're a
not
handsome
horrible
son of a
looking,
bitch.
but Steve's a real good looking guy.
Okay.
So he's more marketable. So we usually put him in the front of the camera when we do things. But yeah, no, we do live every once in a while.
Okay. The yeah, I was just cool. No, that is that that's awesome. And how long have you
Yeah.
been how long have you guys been doing that?
Oh shit. Probably about maybe 2.5 years, maybe
Okay.
3 years now, kind of off and on. And again, we were really heavy till COVID hit, and then it was kind of like
Right.
kind of downhill.
When you
Because
can't
again,
go
we try
anywhere
to go places and like
and
say, hey,
highlight
you should come here too. But if you can't come here, then it doesn't make sense.
right. And so no, that would be a very understandable break.
Yeah,
But no, yeah, cuz everything's opening back up, I think,
yeah,
right now, right?
we're moving towards that. I get my second shot next Thursday, which I'm stoked about.
Okay.
Should help out a little bit, hopefully. But no, we want to again promote those local places. That's what we were all about. It's promoting those local places, local businesses, local Kentucky proud places, and have them successful.
Right. And there's a lot of cool places. Like
There's so many places, so many places.
like I do sometimes miss Louisville a little bit. Like
Yeah,
cuz
Louisville's great.
I lived in Louisville before I moved out to Los Angeles, and
Okay.
there were several spots that like I legitimately enjoyed. Like
So where were you when you were in Louisville, and what did you like? Where did you like
I
going?
lived on right off Bardstown Road,
Okay.
right next to Cherokee Park, right you know where I was on Willow Avenue, if you
Yeah,
know the streets
I
that
know the
well.
spot. Yeah.
The
Yep.
you know the Qdoba, is that what it's called?
Oh, I know where that area is at.
Okay.
Yeah.
I lived like in Cherokee Parks across the street from Qdoba. So I lived like on the Highland Coffee side.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
at the yeah, so I live kind of behind Highland Coffee.
And so that was during the hair school stuff, right?
Right.
Hair
Right. Yeah, when
hair
I
school
was
time. Okay. Yeah.
yeah, I was
Um.
living with Nathan.
Okay.
Shout out to Nathan. The and so yeah, when we were rooming together. Yeah, that's where I was living.
Nice.
The
I lived up there for about a year and a half, probably 3 years ago. Was in a
oh,
relationship, lived up there,
okay.
and I was in Old Louisville, and
Old Louisville's kind of
And
cool.
Germantown. Old Louisville and Germantown are my areas that I love. Germantown especially, but Old Louisville has a great spot too.
Yeah, there's some fun bars uh out there. The I really actually liked the Prime Hotel bar.
Yeah.
Like the one with the red penguins,
Uh
the
huh.
with
Yeah.
the
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
like the
So
art
that's
museum.
21.
Yeah.
What's it called? Something 21. Why
I
am
don't
I forgetting the name of it?
I don't yeah, I
So
don't.
so there's multiple ones because there's one in Lexington, there's one in Cincinnati. It is something 21. Why can I not remember the name of it? Anyways, yeah, Louisville has the red penguins. Lexington has blue penguins.
Okay.
Cincinnati has yellow penguins.
Oh, I see what they're doing.
Yeah. It's all about the penguins, man.
I see what they're doing with those. I see why Louisville's red and
Yeah,
Lexington is blue.
exactly. But
Those
no, so
college
they have
colors.
huge art galleries in those hotels too, though, which is really
Yeah,
cool.
I love the art galleries, man. Like it was usually something cool. I mean, it was like a 2-story art gallery.
Yeah, no, it was outstanding. One of my good friends, he had one of the very first installments that they had there.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
he's an amazing artist. Like I said, I've been blessed with being around very creative people, and
Yeah.
I feel like I kind of pull off of that vibe, and try to create my own stuff. But
Yeah.
they're the outstanding ones for sure.
You no, you're I dig the stuff that you make. Like the
Well, thank you.
yeah, those the owls that you have. Those are
The owls are what people like. That's and that's what comes easiest to me. Which is nice. But
owls specifically or the
yeah,
style.
it's owls, man. I don't
Okay.
know. I don't. They all the shapes of the owls usually come easily. I've done other things too. Like I said, the newest shirt that I have coming out here soon is nothing like the owl.
Oh,
It's an
it's
old sketch. It's an old sketch I did a long time ago, but I've revamped it a little bit.
okay.
And I'm doing a lot of tie dye and reverse dye on black shirts with it as well. And we're gonna have so many different styles and colors coming out. It's gonna be just a fun time. And it's never for me anything about the money. It's about people enjoying it and kind
Yeah.
of having fun with it. Because I don't necessarily. I hardly ever make a profit off anything. I want people to smile and enjoy what I do, and that's kind of the big thing.
Nice. With the
Yeah.
the do they have names?
All the friends have names. So yeah, that it goes back
Okay,
to that.
yeah.
So
Let's unpack this. Let's unpack this a little bit. The let's unpack these owls.
so the I'll be your friend is the original thing, and all the friends have names. And there is a children's book that actually I need to finish up, but it has all the friends in it, and kind of
Nice.
incorporates them and kind of brings everything together to where it's like all our friends are different, right?
Yep.
But they all bring something different to the game, which is fun, and that's the main thing. It's like all your friends should not be the same. If they are, okay, but I feel like you're missing out. You're missing out on a lot of stuff. If all your friends are the same thing, you're missing out.
Right.
And so that's what I'll Be Your Friend was all about.
There's a
Um,
lot of
I,
interesting people with a lot of interesting stories.
oh, totally. That's it. Definitely.
It's okay, cool. So they what are some of their names? The
The Owls. Oh shit!
yeah. Yeah,
You
what are
asked me for right now. I mean, hold on.
putting you on the
Now,
spot.
you put me on the spot because I mean, I don't remember all the names, but I remember most of the names. So I mean, we've got Rolland.
Roland.
Rolland. Yeah, we got Rolland. Barney is a toaster, actually. So Barney's a weird guy. He's a toaster. I don't know. You can't necessarily see
Oh
it on
yeah.
this. So that's Barney. He's a toaster, and he's in a tree for some reason. We got Denise and Carl. We got Ophelia. Jack. Jack's a duck. Yeah.
Oh nice.
Yeah. They're all just different names and could be inspired by a friend of mine in real life and possibly totally made up.
It
It just depends.
It's who knows. I mean, the similarities are just coincidences. But
They're
it could
definitely
be.
out there.
But
So if you're one of my friends and you think that one of these people is you, they could be maybe. But they're fun to make. Right?
Find out what John really thinks about you.
Exactly. Oh, I think you're a owl,
Owl.
which is a very brilliant thing. I mean, you're smart.
Okay. Do you print? Are you printing them? Because
So
I'm one of the last things I remember before I moved like years ago. You were getting into screen printing, and you bought like a whole like screen printing deal.
So I was, I am not currently.
Okay.
So I have made many transitions since then, and do not have that equipment anymore. But
Okay.
I have very close friends that do that for me,
Okay.
and I trust them greatly. And like I said, the newest one that's coming out here soon is going to be one of my favorites, by
Nice.
far. Like it's what's his name? Nicolette. Nicolette is his
Nicolette.
name. Yeah. And he's a weird skull head robot alien. Um, so
Awesome.
it's Nikola Tesla and ET. That's why it's Nicolette.
Nicolette.
Um,
Oh, damn, that's
yeah.
cool.
So it's
Yeah.
so yeah. And he spells cool in his face, which is kind of cool. And I didn't even try that. That wasn't a intentional thing. It just happened with the drawing, but it turned out pretty cool.
That's awesome. Do you have a release date?
I do not have a release date because I'm currently working with some friends that you know as well. So my friend Livy
Oh,
and
okay, cool.
her kids. So I'm doing tie dye shirts with a lot of my friends' kids, and they're my friends too. So
Right.
my friend Livy, her son is my best friend.
Okay.
He's my buddy.
Nice.
I was there from the beginning till now, and we're doing tie dye together. So we're gonna finish tie dyeing the shirts, then we're gonna print on the shirts that we tie
Oh,
dye.
right. Okay, cool.
So they're all hand tie dyed by kids in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. So don't go to the Taiwan ones or whatever.
Right. Don't use the child labor from Kentucky.
Exactly.
Because it's at least done with love.
It's more creative. It's done with love. Yeah.
Right.
There's some in LaRue County too, because I have a friend Carrie and her kids. We're
support your local child labor.
Exactly. They're having so much fun doing it though.
No,
I can
imagine. I can imagine they are like. No, that does sound a lot of fun. Cool. I'll just have to have you on again when they're coming out.
When they drop, yeah.
Yeah.
Because again, there's going to be some on just regular black shirts, but most are going to be on again tie-dyed and then also reverse dyed black shirts. We're taking it back. We're throwing it to some
okay
lighter colors, and then also throwing some colors on top of that too. So it's going to be some fun stuff.
Nice. Okay. Fun. That sounds nice. That sounds fun. The doing some tie dyeing and some printing.
Oh yeah.
Getting some new friends out there.
Some new friends.
And that is on I just saw it on the screen when I looked over. And that is on buytacos.com.
Buy Tacos, yeah. So that's the Buy Tacos. That's the newer kind of transition of the style. Which has a couple places that have that. There's a local gallery here in Elizabethtown, which is great that we have galleries now, art galleries.
Yeah.
In Elizabethtown. Wild Earth is one of the galleries that sells my shirts and art. They also sell a lot of other cool stuff. And then there's another place in Louisville. It's a bar called Third Street Dive that sells them as well. A lot of my art. And I love bars.
Okay.
Bars, they don't charge you a fee. They don't do a gallery fee. They just give you straight cash for what you sell.
Oh, cool.
Which is pretty cool.
And is it like and it's not even like a consignment type?
No, it's decoration for them.
Oh, they're like cool.
Yeah, here's your money, and I take it, and then I give them more, and they put that up.
That is awesome.
It's the best way to do it. And there's another place called Buns Burgers in Louisville that also has some of my stuff up there too. And it's the same kind of thing. It's like, hey, it's decoration till it sells, and then once it sells, I give them something else to put up.
That's awesome. Do you
Yeah.
have any of them on sale online, or is it just the
Online?
shirts?
No, nothing online. Nothing online.
Okay.
Well, I actually do have a couple of websites that sell some shirt designs that aren't printed locally, but I would
Mhm.
prefer that people buy the ones I do locally because it's helping them out and helping me out.
Right. Okay. Cool. So all the stuff on buy tacos, not
Yeah, and there, like I said, there is a buy tacos that I do with it's Cotton Bureau. It's a cool spot. They do really good shirts, and they're really quality shirts.
nice.
Um, and they're pretty much print on demand, which is a fun way to do because I don't have to put the money out there beforehand. I can just make some money on someone's purchase.
Right. That's how my shirts are.
Yeah,
With that I do. I go through which speaking of, I wear
there you go.
shameless
Hey,
self-promotion.
yeah,
I'm wearing my own merch. Go to trashcanconductor.com.
there you go. So, who do you have to do yours?
Printful.
Okay, okay, Printful. I
Mhm.
mean, I need to check them out. But
They're
Cotton.
okay. Like, I mean, I have no
Okay,
complaints. The one thing that I do like about them is that they do the direct printing method to where it's sort of like printing,
uh huh,
like paper printer. It's sort of
right,
like that, but for short shirts, and so you're not limited to color because it's not
right,
a screen print. So there
uh
aren't
huh,
bunch of different screens, which is kind of cool.
right.
Because you can do like gradients and stuff like that, and actual photos, and kind of
I
get
think you
crazy
would
with.
like maybe you should maybe check out the Cotton Bureau
Okay.
one that I because I have a couple different ones that I do a Teespring, I have a spreadshirt, and I also have a Cotton Bureau.
Okay.
But the Cotton Bureau has the best quality that I've had so far with the quality of the print, but also the quality of the shirt. Because
Okay.
some
Cool.
people like a good, nice, soft shirt, and sometimes the shirts that come out aren't like the soft style.
Right.
So
The no, I will definitely check it out. I enjoy like the quality of shirts with Printful are good, are pretty
okay,
good. I have
nice.
like the baseball tee
Uh
is
huh.
fits nice. I will say they are a little form fitting.
Okay.
At least the style that I got is a little
These
more.
days, everybody's form fitting.
Yeah,
I
but
think.
I don't. I mean, but I don't like. I kind of wear my shirts like a douchebag anyway. So
I wear my shit tight.
like because there are times when I'm actually in pretty decent shape, so I
Right.
want to show off what little muscles I pretend to have for that
Same,
moment in
same.
time.
Like I said. So how do you keep your regimen tight? What do you do?
Well, lately it's lots of manual labor.
Okay.
Like uh I do renovate home. I'm helping some friends renovate a home.
All right.
And so I've been doing some work on their
That'll do
properties.
it.
Yeah, yeah. So digging holes, tearing down walls, shoveling stuff, yeah, lifting boards, cutting
Yeah,
things.
that will
It's
definitely do it for sure.
so that's kind of it. Um, when I'm not doing that, when I'm not going through doing mostly manual labor to get exercise, I like running,
Okay.
and then just
I feel
body
like
weight
that was
exercises.
you liked running before. That was never my bag. That's never it. Oh,
Yeah, it like okay, my brain is so like I didn't realize how intense I was as a human being and like especially when like I did not realize how intense of a person I was until like my 30 like
right.
early 30s. I was like, "Oh man, I'm batshit crazy." like and so um I don't know where I was going with that.
But you like running.
Yeah, running. And so it gives me a chance to turn my brain off.
Okay, yeah.
You know, and so just like you just go, which is why I like swimming too, because just like all you're doing is counting and breathing.
Yep. That's I do swimming as well. So I do a lot of yoga.
I love yoga.
Yoga, swimming, and little kettlebells. That's what I like.
Are you? Is there a class you go to? Do you just
for which one of those things?
Yoga. Sorry.
No,
you couldn't read my mind.
Yeah. Well, I thought you meant yoga because I mean I feel like that's the only one that you really need some kind of focus for.
Right.
So I learned enough that I need to know what my body needs, and then I do that.
Cool.
It's a nice warm up to other things. I think it's like a stretching almost.
Right. And if you want to go in hard with it, it is a good substitute for exercising when you're when you're because I got into yoga because I wanted something to do on off days. I didn't want any off days for exercising.
Right.
And it's not good to work every day. You gotta give your body like some rest. And so that's how I started getting into it, because like I just didn't want to slow down. And so which inadvertently yoga gets you to slow down, but you know, because there are some, dude, it's a hell of a workout when, especially when you are getting into a lot of the like more difficult poses. But yes, no, that is cool. I too have learned enough to where I've got like just a simple routine that I like doing. Where if I'm feeling stiff or whatever, I'll pull the mat out. Hell,
no matter what,
I won't even pull the mat out.
Even if I don't do my normal workout, I'll do a cat cow. Cat cow just makes your day so much better.
Right. Yep.
I feel like if everyone did cat cow, they'd be happier.
Right. Oh man, I kind of want to do it right now. I'm not. I'll wait though.
Yeah.
The I like dead bug.
Okay. Yeah.
Or happy baby. Whatever. The especially when you're coming out from the sort of the handstand. I don't quite get a handstand, but you know, where your legs are straight up in the air and coming. Oh,
right.
Go into dead bug and just kind of roll around and decompress your whole back. That with cat and cow. They do okay, because out here there's a really cool yoga class called where at Runyon Canyon. It's a really cool, it's a really popular fun like park out here in LA, and they do free yoga classes. Well, it's donation based, which is how I actually got into it, because I was like,
that's awesome.
Oh, cool. There are these donation based classes. I can throw a couple bucks into a hat, and then I got into it from there. Are there places like anything like that out there?
No donation based in any town, at least.
Or like outdoor. Do you guys do?
So we have some outdoor places.
Okay, not necessarily donation. Yeah.
Actually, downtown has a courtyard area where they do an outdoor. They also have hot yoga inside right next to that as well, which is pretty cool.
In E-Town.
Yeah, in E-Town. Okay,
right? In E-Town.
In E-Town. In E-Town.
Man, I've been trying to get my mom to do yoga.
She would love it.
Yeah. And like
it would loosen her up.
It would loosen her up. Probably help with her arthritis a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, I've been trying like telling her she should. She's like, I can't do it. And I'm like, you don't have to go full into all the poses. They'll help you.
No, yeah.
Like that's the point.
Yeah, go to child's pose. If you ain't got it, go to child's pose. That's what it is. It's like down.
Yep.
I need to hit her up. See if she'll do one with me. I feel like that would be a great podcast.
Oh
me
yeah.
me and Lolo doing some damn yoga together.
Oh man, that would be true Kentucky culture.
It would be true Kentucky culture. Be outstanding. Oh, it'd be great.
That yeah, she's retired, but she still works like 1 or 2
Why is she
days a
still
week
working? What is she doing?
making cakes and
Is she still at Baskin Robbins?
she's still at
making cakes?
Baskin Robbins making
No,
cakes.
no,
Yeah.
she's not.
Yeah.
I've not
Yep.
been to Baskin Robbins in like so long, so I don't know that. But
Right.
I need to go in there just to see her. I think.
Yeah, I don't remember which days. I think it's like a Tuesday. But yeah, she goes in like 1 or 2 days a week.
I'll find her. I'll go every day till I see her. I think.
Okay.
because I think Joey and them sold the business now.
To Amy.
Oh really? Oh,
Do you
I didn't know that.
remember? Do you remember Amy?
I remember Amy.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
As well, and here's the thing. So Tim's daughter owns the fitness center now. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that. Oh
So
wow.
Tim's daughter, Kim,
Yeah.
owns the fitness center in E-Town.
Oh man.
Like the entire thing.
It's still in the same. Is it still in the same spot?
Same spot.
Okay.
She owns it though.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Man, that was
Wild, right?
Yeah, I worked there a couple summers, man.
Right? Yeah.
Lifeguarding.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's that is
So yeah, she and her husband taught for a couple years. I think her husband may still teach and coach, but she has gone straight to just only doing fitness center, and they bought it from the Godfreys. So yeah.
Okay. That
Yep.
is
It's wild.
Wow. Yeah, no, that is wild. Like the way just the way stuff turns out with, where people, like end up. Like, cause I'm out here, like, with Amy.
Right.
Hubs. Like I'm
Hubs, yeah. I
like
know
friends
Amy.
with I'm really good friends with her and her husband. They've got a little boy. Super cute, super fun kid. It's so funny, like with the way, like just where we end up, because I'm out here, Amy's out here, Danny's out here.
Yeah. My cousin's out that way. He's in San Diego. He does art out there.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he's actually heavy into the art stuff. Like he's big time stuff. Like where mine's kind of a joke on things, sort of, not really, but he's heavy into it.
Yours is meta. It's meta.
Mine. I have fun. That's what I do. I have fun.
It's well, yeah. Do you want to tell? I don't know if the story, the inspiration for it is off limits for your buy tacos.
No. I mean, no.
Okay. I didn't know if that was like a secret sauce that. When you were talking earlier, I was like, oh yeah, he needs to tell this again.
Definitely not a secret sauce. I mean, the buy tacos, it's totally a rip off of Hank Bukowski, Mr. Charles Bukowski. He has a poem that's in one of his books. It's about artists, and he kind of goes through all these things. They're just this contrite kind of just different things that artists do. And my thing in my head is I am not an artist. I create things, but I think an artist, I think that's a very pretentious word. And I think he thought that same thing, because this is the whole thing. He said that, great art is horseshit. Buy tacos. And that's where the buy tacos kind of came from, is because, at the end of the day, buy tacos, because tacos are going to make you a lot happier than any art can ever make you. I guarantee you, any taco is going to make you happier than any art.
Tacos are art.
Yeah, and they are art. So yes, there
Edible
you go.
art.
You can go into that
It's
realm.
edible art.
It's edible art, but it's true. Great art is horseshit. Buy tacos, because they're going to make you happier in the long run, than any art.
Right.
will ever
It's
make
almost
you.
like anti-advertisement.
It
Because you're
is.
like,
It
don't buy
totally
my
is.
art. Go buy tacos. What are you
Yep, that's
doing?
it.
What are you
That's
doing?
exactly it.
Don't mess with my art. Buy tacos.
Yeah, buy tacos. And the funny thing is, I make really good tacos. So if anyone wants good tacos, I can hook you up on that too.
I bet you
Uh,
do. You're always pretty good at cooking.
I'm decent at that too. I feel like that those things kind of work together, right?
Yeah,
In harmony.
for the glorious tacos.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. And E-Town needs a good taco spot. We have zero. We got nothing
Really?
for tacos. No, we.
There
So we've
were a
got a
few
couple.
decent Mexican restaurants.
Yeah, I mean, so we've got a few decent Mexican restaurants. There's one good, authentic taqueria. It's actually by the Peddler's Mall. It's tucked back. It's Mexico Lindo. It's
Okay.
tucked back by the Peddler's Mall. That's the best taqueria we got.
Okay.
But other than that, there's no like authentic, like good tacos.
Well, that should be a goal.
It totally is a goal. Hey,
That should be a goal. Start
it's
a
in my head. It's in my
petition,
head.
a movement, a hashtag movement. Good hashtag good tacos for E-Town.
Hashtag good tacos. Buy tacos.
Hashtag buy tacos.
Yep.
And that is the theme. John, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Dude, it's been a blast. I can't wait. Yeah, I'll have you back on again as soon as the shirts are done. And then
Awesome. Yes.
we'll do a thing. We'll do another thing when the shirts are ready, and get you.
You'll have a shirt on you too. You'll have one. I'll send you one. You'll have one.
I would
to
love
wear.
a shirt. Those shirts are awesome, guys.
Thank you.
Go to buytacos.com and get some cool shirts, and also buy tacos.
Yes, buy tacos. Buy tacos. Just buy tacos and enjoy them. That's it. Buy tacos.
Just buy tacos.
Yes, that's it. Buy tacos.
Buy tacos.
Bye.